guys? Rebel here with another video, and today we're going to be checking out some awesome attacks over here at CLASHaHOLIKZ. Awesome clan. Like I said before, check them out if you like. Doing pretty well at the moment. So, I'm going to be checking out our previous war over at Charred Remains. So this one was slightly closer than usual. We did not completely dominate these guys, but we kind of did because we beat them by 4 stars. They did okay actually to our bases. They 3-starred all our 9s. Missed one there, but got the rest. And Town Hall 11s, 1-starred and then 2-starred, but yeah, it's mediocre performance. Thank you for the poison spell. But if you look at our side, we did some pretty good stuff in this war. So we got number 1 and 2, 3-starred obviously by Sir Luke. We missed 2 bases in general. So we got number 6 here with 95%, and then number 3 with 74. Pretty close to perfect war. Now obviously I can't show all of these attacks, but I will try to get as many people as possible. I'll try not to repeat people, I'll try not to feature people's attacks twice. But I mean, Sir Luke, you kind of have to show it twice because it's just really awesome attacks and you can't miss it. So, we're coming on the left here with the Queen Walk, with the 4 healers of course. If you take a look at the army, using the mass miner strategy, so 3 rage to heal, 34 miners, 2 minions, and pretty much that's it. And if you did not notice, he's placed 2 hog riders to wear out the clan castle. So highly recommend doing that because dragon versus miner, it's not going to work out well. But using the common strategy that he uses, Queen Walk on the left, king and bowlers from the castle on the right, and then just spamming in the miners through the center of the base, and placing rage spells but primarily heal spells as needed, is going to place the Eternal Tomb as the miners have gone to the Inferno Towers. So they've eaten up the first Inferno Tower, now just completely wrecked that second Inferno Tower. Now they're getting pretty close to the Eagle Artillery here, and with the heal spell, easily going to take it out. So now he's got pretty much plenty of miners left. Warden is still up, and very little part of this base left. Not the best layout that should be used nowadays, but still by no means easy to 3-star at all. But if you're running this layout, and I just recommend changing it because you need to set up one of those new style bases, something interesting that people haven't seen before, and that should help you prevent getting 3-starred. This point, you just defend against 2 stars. If you get 2-starred, that's all good as long as it's not 3. So we got number 2 here now. Again, the one and only Sir Luke. So this is actually a Town Hall 11, but it has no Eagle Artillery that I see, and Inferno Towers are on single, but still not an easy 3-star at all. So he's approaching this base at the top here with this queen and her healers, and level 40 queen, man, you can't go wrong. And especially with rage spells, I mean, you can just keep her up, destroy a large amount of the base. Even if you got 30 heroes or something, I think it'll work. So wall breakers have lured up a balloon from the clan castle. It doesn't look like it fully came out, but the queen here has a face-off, and he did activate that ability at perfect timing. So getting slightly risky here with that queen walk. But now, I missed it a little bit, but he's coming on the left here with the king and bowlers to create that funnel, and then the miners inside. And of course, remember that the warden is supposed to go with the miners, not the bowlers, not the queen, just the miners. So single Inferno Towers, not really that great of an option. Actually, it's a bad option. You shouldn't have single Inferno Towers really on your base, especially with bowlers and miners, because they're like just like having another arch tower on your base. It's a single targeting defense, and just don't have them. It makes it much more difficult to get 3-starred if you are running multi Inferno towers. So just do that. So I mean, just domination with no ego really and single Inferno towers. You can basically eat up these bases if you do the right stuff here. So I'm just gonna speed it up here because we all know what's gonna happen. Damage is done, and 3 stars. Great attack by Sir Luke, and of course keep it up. Not that I need to tell you that, but you know, always helps. So we got Jazzy here, man, number 15 taking out their number 5. So we got not exactly an anti 3-star base, but it has sort of, I think it's anti 3-star, but it's like a symmetrical one, so it's sort of weird, not really common, but still not an easy base at all. And if you take a look at the defending heroes, 22 king, 21 queen, and check out the attacking heroes, man, it's crazy. Level 7 king, level 7 queen, like, man, like, people don't even like usually get 3 stars with 10 heroes, and that's a huge difference from 7-7. Doing it with these heroes, man, you got some respect for that, because that is hard to do. And so he's sending in hogs on the back end to make sure he can destroy some of these air defenses, I think. So just has a very specific method. He's not spamming in the hogs, he's not placing the hogs, he's sort of like, how do I say it, sprinkling the hogs inside. Yeah, that's probably the best adjective I can say. He's like sprinkling the hogs inside, noticing where they need to be placed, and before you know it, all the defenses are destroyed pretty much. And check this out, it's not just a 3-star, this is like domination, like plenty of giants alive, bowlers, hogs, I mean, it's crazy. King, queen ability, man, this is crazy. So, you know, just queen up left, not really much to talk about here because we've seen this a million times. So just awesome attack by Jazzy, extremely impressive stuff, and get your heroes upgraded and you'll be an even bigger beast. Well, not that you're not, but I mean, I guess it's not bad to have low heroes and get 3 stars. High chance of you getting on YouTube. Alright, so now we got Sir Dutty getting 6 war, and this is actually Sir Luke. It is his second account. So I know I want to say that I would not feature the same people, but it's technically 2 different accounts, so it doesn't count. So still has low heroes in this one also. It's not high heroes at all. Like, my heroes are 15, 18 on my Town Hall 9, and those are not even considered super high. Those are like medium. But if you know how to do it right, it doesn't matter what hero levels you got, unless you have like level 1 heroes. Good luck with that. But you know, AGHB down on the bottom right, all of the basic stuff, giant healers, bowlers, and king, queen, placing rage spells as needed. And if you were wondering why you use rage spells instead of heals for the bowlers and stuff, it's because when you place a rage spell on the healers, they will do more healing power, so it'll help out a lot. So this is a little bit different from Jazzy's attack. Jazzy just sending hogs from the back in, straight in, but Luke here is being a little bit more patient with them and waiting for the main force of the attack to trigger double giant bombs. As you can see, 2 sets of double giant bombs triggered, which means there's not going to be any more double giant bombs that will ruin the hog raid, but still has 3 hogs in the bag to deploy and only like 2 defenses left. So another really nice attack. Still has the queen ability left, and bowlers are still remaining, giants are still remaining, and a couple of healers. And if you guys are still struggling with AGHB, it's not a big deal. check out my HGHB guide that I posted, and it's also from this exact clan, CLASHaHOLIKZ. So you guys should have no problem 3-starring even with your low heroes. So great attack by Sir Dutty. Gonna head in through a few more attacks. What is this? I didn't exactly plan this out, but sure, we'll watch this one. Sir Pokestar also has not extremely low heroes like Jazzy or anything, but still not super high heroes. Has a level 10 king, 16 queen, and again AGHB. Seems like everyone is using AGHB. I haven't really seen any other strategy at Town Hall 9 in this clan. So just master this strategy, you'll 3-star any Town Hall 9 basically. So now coming in on the bottom left here, you need to make sure that the queen will go inside because she needs to kill that enemy castle. And there is a defending 27 queen here. But under rage, the bowlers and giants will have no problem taking out. But sending in some early hogs to trigger and destroy this air defense does make a lot of bacon here actually from those hog riders. So at this point pretty much all the hogs have died. So only recommendation I would have said was that if you see double giant bomb right there, it's very likely that there's going to be a double giant bomb right here because this base is symmetrical. Most likely the double giant bombs will be symmetrical also. So I would say send in a few hogs for this air defense, whatever you need, because it was relatively exposed. Then the rest you can deploy on the outside or something. But the main force of bowlers, giants, and healers have moved through the base and still has a heal spell left. Since he didn't need to deploy that one on the hog riders, he has it for the rest of his troops. So just gonna place it on these giants here. This dumb wizard does go for this wall. He could have just gone for the archer tower, but whatever. This smart wizard has decided to go and destroy that archer tower. So pretty much only 2 defenses left, the Teslas and the cannon. But you know, queen ability still alive, healers, bowlers, the whole thing, and 3 stars for us. Awesome attack by Sir Pokestar. So what is this? Town Hall 8.5. Okay, let's show this one. Why not? This is by our leader. Remy is Eric. So coming in again with AGHB. This is a Town Hall like 8.5, would you say? Town Hall 8.75. Basically bought everything except for the X bows. Good way to keep your war weight down. If you do not know about this war weight stuff, you can check out my transitioning video on how it basically explains how war weights work and how you can keep it down and keep your offense high and defense is low. But let's focus on this tech. So coming on the bottom right with the main group again, facing that king, the queen, and you need to make sure that when you go for these bases, you want to hit the CC and archer queen head on. Like you want to go in, just rush them in and kill them. And also, if you notice, 3 air defenses, these 3 were on the left side of the base. So he's going to be able to take out those air defenses with the hogs. So that means they should come with the main group on the other side where there are very little air defenses, so your healers will not be targeted. Because like I said in my AGHB guide, it is extremely important that your healers remain alive, and that you need to do that. You need to ensure that by placing down hogs to destroy the air defenses as early as possible. You can't make it too early. You need to make sure that the arch queen is taken down and the clan castle. But after that, you can pretty much deploy the hogs. It would be nice if you could wait a little bit for the defenses to be distracted by the main force consisting of the bowlers, giants, and healers. But you don't necessarily have to. So great tip and great job to Remy Zarek doing everything that I just explained. Alright, so we're going to check out one more attack, and it's going to be me, Belpeka, the one and only, against number 19. So, not I haven't posted these in a while. Sorry if you're Town Hall 8. But here's an attack for you. So we got my Town Hall 8 account, Belpeka, and I'm now that new Town Hall 8. I can't really say that. Sort of like I moved to Town Hall 8 a month ago, but I'm too lazy to upgrade any of my troops. I mean, I got 7 accounts. I don't really farm anymore, so all I bought was dragons. And if you pretty much attack with the same army for a while, you can pretty much 3-star any base in terms of Town Hall 8. So I do prefer Go-Ho over anything at Town Hall 8. I prefer it over Valkyries, over AGHB. I know some people have been using it over dragons, but I only upgraded dragons and I'm pretty decent with them. So lightning spell on the air defense right here, and coming in from the side. So right after this attack is over, I'm just gonna show you one thing that was crucial, and I'll show you how to decide which side to come from with dragons, because honestly that is the most important part. You need to know which side to come from with the dragons. If you come from a wrong side, you're gonna be doomed from the start, because there are good sides to come from and bad sides. So after this attack is over, I'm just gonna replay it and talk about how to make sure that your dragons will get the 3-star for you. So just gonna wait for this to wrap up. As you can see, got like 5 dragons, 4 dragons left remaining, and of course the Barbarian King. So yada yada, 3 stars, and I'm just gonna replay this and show you how to pick which side to come from. So this base, I decided to come from the side I came from, because I figured if you can destroy this air defense, you always have to use the spells 2 lightning, earthquake, and rage spell. So you have to assume that 1 air defense will be taken down. So let's say we destroy this air defense. So you'll need to come from the closest side to these 2 air defenses all the time. So if you destroy this air defense, you cannot come from this side, because the air defenses will be, these 2 remaining ones will be far away, and it just won't work out. You always need to come from the side that's closest to the 2 air defenses left remaining. So if we destroy this one and come from up here around, like of this corner sort of, you're going to be facing the air sweeper. And that is a huge no-no. You cannot face the air sweeper. I'm telling you, I've tried it many times. It never works. It'll work 1 out of 50 times. Just don't do it. But let's take a look at another one. If we destroy this air defense, we're going to need to come from this side, again interfering with that sweeper. So if you take a look at the obvious entry point here, what I took, I destroyed this one, and then I came from this side sort of to let them head in here, since it is the closest spot to these 2 air defenses, and you will not interfere with the sweeper. The dragons will take it out very quickly. Now that's how you decide how to come with dragon attacks. Extremely important. Jot it down, whatever. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video of this really nice war recap over at CLASHaHOLIKZ. It was slightly closer than our usual one, but you know, still wrecking clans, and we're the best. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, thanks for watching.